Updated December 3, 2017 164,747. It has been a heated couple of weeks between Australia and England in the Ashes series, but Cricket Australia CA Chief Executive James Sutherland is unfazed by the ill temper between the two teams. After a first day in Adelaide during which Australia captain Steve Smith repeatedly clashed with England fast bowlers Stuart Broad, James Anderson, Sutherland suggested the interactions were a little bit of what I would call banter. I don't know the specific details, but I noticed umpire Aleem Dar was right in the middle of it at times, and he didn't make any reports or anything like that, Sutherland told Grandstand. My observations were it was probably a frustrating day for everyone being on and off the field, and it was a bit slow at times, but we got to see the two leaders of the England attack wanting to perhaps step up the pressure. Antagonism on the cricket field often sees the invoking of a line that should not be crossed, though this line is ill-defined and seems to move depending who is talking about it. Sutherland, however, was not concerned about its integrity. I think there's two aspects. One is very clearly the line drawn through the book, as in the line there in the playing regulations and code of behaviour, Sutherland said. The umpires are there to responsibly oversee that and make a call on that. The other is enshrined in the spirit of cricket and the responsibilities on the players, led by the captains of both teams, to know where the line's drawn and to make sure there's a high level of respect between both teams, and we respect the game and respect the umpires and respect everyone involved. Hopefully the line hasn't been crossed. I'm also very conscious, and I know our players are conscious, of wanting Australian cricket fans to be proud of them, proud of the way they represent the country, proud of the way they play their cricket. Certainly I'm very proud of our team and the way they go about it. As for the possibility that England's Ben Stokes could possibly join the tour once a police investigation into his behaviour wraps up, Sutherland was relieved to be able to leave that to others to decide. It's a quantum leap in terms of how much closer he is to us to where he was a week ago, Sutherland said of Stokes' recent arrival to play club cricket in New Zealand. I don't know what to read into it, but I know from an ECB England and Wales Cricket Board perspective it's complicated. I don't think it's any of my business really. Our players and the way the Australian cricket team plays is our business. It's the ECB's business how they deal with the Ben Stokes issue. And I'm happy with that. Sutherland defends ABC's stadium commentary absence as for fans at Adelaide Oval wanting to listen to ABC commentary through the earpieces for sale. No imminent joy is likely this season. Despite the ABC's decades of association with Australian cricket, commercial newcomers in radio and television have had their broadcasts taken to spectators in the stadium instead, with Sutherland referencing the limited number of channels available. Two of them are dedicated to our television broadcasts, and we have 3 local radio networks that have the rights to broadcast the matches, he said. The ABC has been on the earpiece for the last 3 years or 4 years maybe, and we're sharing it around so others are taking their turn. The question I'm asking is why we have this limited bandwidth and how do we expand that? I'll take that up and we'll try to see what we can do about that. Ideally people have a quantum of choice and not a limited choice. Topics: Ashes, Cricket, Sport, Adelaide 5000. First posted December 3, 2017 163,701.